All right, I want to figure out how to use synthetic division and this remainder theorem. So when you're given this, that's basically saying if I take and divide all of that by the format is x minus that value. So if it was a -1, you do a negative and make it a positive, right? And so if I divide this x minus 1 by this polynomial, what's the remainder? So with synthetic division, if you're in this format, x minus the number, then over here to the side, you put 1, that value. Again, if it was x plus 1, then that would be -1. And then you take your coefficients and list them. The only time you have to be really, really careful is if it skips a degree. So let's say this was 5x cubed and that 11x squared wasn't there. So what I like to do is I like to write up here the degrees as we're going down, and the anything to the 0 power is 1, so that's actually the constant. So if there's not something present like an x squared, you would put a 0 there. Okay, that's the only part you really, really, really need to be careful. But I have all of these powers, so I'm going to start writing them in, the coefficients. 5, bring the negatives with you, -11, 4, and -7. Okay, so here we go. Here's how synthetic division works. The very first thing you do is just bring down that first number. All right, then next you take the 1 times the 5, and that goes under the next value. You add these, or in this case, you're adding a negative, so you're subtracting. I get -6. I continue doing the same thing with the synthetic division. I take 1 times -6, and that goes in the next spot, -6. -6 plus 4, -2. I do the same thing. I take the 1 times the -2, and that goes in the next spot, -2, and I get -9, which would be my remainder based on f of 1.